Well, while the launch of Shenzhou 10 was a strictly Chinese effort, one veteran spaceflight expert here says China expects to join international efforts to explore outer space. And the docking technology developed here in Shanghai will help make that possible. Our reporter Zhang Jun visited a docking laboratory in town and brings us a story.
Engineer Zha Xuelei has been part of China's space program for 19 years and worked on all of the manned Shenzhou missions. While many of his colleagues are out of town for the launch of Shenzhou 10, he is leading a group of younger researchers preparing for the country's future manned missions. One focus of their work is the docking technology, which Zha and his colleagues have independently developed for the Shenzhou spacecraft over the past 16 years. He says the equipment not only makes China's space mission possible, but will earn the country a position among the world's space powers.
So
far, only Russia and China have grasped the key docking technology for space missions. The U.S. conducted research on the docking technology during the time of the Apollo projects decades ago. But now it still equips its space station and space shuttles with the docking equipment and technology that Russia developed.
Zha says competition among nations is high when it comes to space technology, so it is impossible for his team to get technical support for its docking technology research from foreign countries. 2 years ago, the U.S. Congress banned NASA from any scientific collaboration with China, but Zha says China can become a leader in some areas by itself.
China has planned to develop its own docking equipment with international standards so that it will guide many other countries in space technology research. Eventually, we hope those countries will adopt the Chinese docking standard.
In order to develop the docking technology, Zha said his team has conducted hundreds of tests in conditions that simulate outer space, such as zero gravity and extreme temperatures. And the Shenzhou docking equipment can be adjusted to work with the International Space Station. This is where nearly 1,000 docking experiments for China's manned space projects have been conducted. Most of the engineers are now at the launch pad in Gansu province or the Spaceflight Command Center in Beijing for the Shenzhou 10 mission. If all goes well, they'll be back here later this month to work on future manned space missions. To make the country's space mission sustainable, Zha says international collaboration is not an option, but a necessity.
Technically speaking, we are willing to collaborate with any countries, including the United States. We believe only through international collaboration can we make the best use of our strengths and achieve a technological leap. And only through collaboration can we better develop and exploit outer space.
There are some 1,000 space research institutes across China supporting the country's manned space program. Besides the docking system, Shanghai is also responsible for the power and the communication systems. Zhang Jun, Shanghai Live.